Oh yeah. Hello, I'm Dr. Chaos. Welcome back to Assassin's Creed Unity. Last time we continued our exploration of the districts, doing a couple of missions here and there. Slowly building up our cash reserves to finish off everything. Well, to finish off the outfit. Continuing doing quests here and there, but yeah, so at the end of last episode I started the honestly at this point it's kind of a series tradition for one episode where I
Come here! Go, Patriots! Go!
complain about my past, the fact, and well, complain about myself and interactions with certain other people. So a few weeks ago, I overheard so, if you don't know by now, a while back, which, so in 5 days it'll be a year, 5 months since the incident, I fell into the classic trap of putting way too much emotional weight on and trust in
Well, it makes me happy to see you here today, citizen.
in one person, ultimately screwing myself over when
I need a bit of assistance. The Comte de Choisy is to be arrested today. He's an honorable man, certainly not deserving of the guillotine. The Crimson League and I are busy elsewhere. Could you prevent his arrest? He lives on the Rue des Bars, just south of Saint-Gervais Church.
Take what you please, man.
Some good stuff here. Where's his way?
Too late. Damn. I'll see what I can find in there.
upon returning to the Order,
Who is that? I won't come out. They've taken him, my husband, carried him away past the church. They spoke of the guillotine.
okay, so the Crimson League. Okay, so the Crimson League are Templars. I mean, that one bit of thing. Once you are free, return to the Grandmaster.
You are well?
Wonder what that could mean.
I'm of noble birth.
Hey! Someone there.
But yeah,
I suppose.
About time someone freed me. Good God! Finally got just what you deserve. My regards to him.
so yeah. I still have been ghosted. I still feel like I still do not feel great about it. Yeah, discovered they're Templars, so, you know, go after them.
I've discovered some distressing news about the Crimson Rose. The man you rescued, the Count de Choisy, is a Templar. All the nobles saved by the Crimson Rose are Templars. I've learned that the Count is about to be spirited out of Paris on a barge. It's docked near the Hôtel Bay. See that the Count doesn't get away. Then assassinate the Crimson Rose.
So you're obviously an assassin. Like, that much pretty obvious. Yeah. So yeah, something I still feel bad over. Especially because they do not...
Everything is ready. Idiots, be prepared. It will take several days to get to Egypt.
The person in question does not seem to care. At most, person in question seems to take it as little more than a joke.
You're an assassin! Could you please fight with a little more panache? I'll see that you're properly dressed for your funeral. Was it really so bad before the revolution? Peasants starved, I suppose, but that sort of thing happens. You never understood. I was trying to return society to its right.
So yeah. So they don't seem to be like, they don't seem to care too much. It's little than a it's little more than a still feels still remembers when I
I've taken a small pendant from his neck. Please, sir, could you protect me as I take it back to our family home?
So yeah, little more than a still remembers that. Still remembers that event, even though it's been
She's an aristo too.
À la lanterne. And now his mother. À la lanterne.
Need
a decent burial.
He's not dead enough. Chop off his head.
I must be in a half since it occurred.
Il y a un cadavre ici. Garde!
S'il continue, il va se rompre le cou. Quelle
A little under a year and a half since it occurred.
mouth bigger than a talent.
Honestly, the only people I really talk to about what happened and how it has affected me with you guys. And by the time this video comes out, another like half a year would have passed. Something tells me the person in question still won't care. What was wrong with she?
Your voice down, you ran me like a...
Merci bien.
Get you right in.
I believe you are now what they refer to as an extinct branch of the species.
Thank you, kind sir. At least I have something to remember him by. May he rest in peace.
Then I did attempt to reconnect, give things a second chance. Yeah, it didn't go much better than the first. This time she said she wasn't coming, at least. Less than 12 hours before
Over
it
here.
was to start. So that's fun. Another thing, the experience has kind of tainted my memory of the movie a bit. Like it was a decent movie, but when the memory of it has been dampened a little because of what happened. And here's the thing, if she really wanted to, she does have the ability to communicate with me. Like, there are multiple avenues of communication that are open between us.
Bloody revolutionary bastard!
It's just that she chooses to, like, and for a while, like, for a little bit, I did try to make things work, obviously. Things didn't end well. Now, obviously, I'm having trouble moving on. Like, here's the thing. There are others I've had interest in. Like, obviously, I'm not gonna. I mean, I already had that talk back in Assassin's Creed 4, which took me way too long to get through, but yeah. The talk, like, not the game, like. I'm sure you can make the argument that took a bit longer than it really should have. I mean, and if I did actually try to go for the 100%, I mean, me struggling against that one rope swing would have taken ages. Same with having to get off every 5 seconds for a new collectible out in the ocean. Not to mention the having to do a bit of, like, a lot of hunting down the animals I didn't have to complete the crafting menus.
I very much appreciate the inexplicable disappearance of my death warrant. Now, the joys of retribution. After the removal of Grignon, my political enemies became reckless. I happen to know that each one is hiding a delightfully salacious secret. Here is a list of items to blackmail them. Steal those items, and Grignon's old, debauched neighborhood will remain under my gentle care. I do hate to be a scold, but I really need all of those items.
Yeah.
Just you! Bon Dieu! Garde! À l'aide! Oui, vite!
Go on a bit of a lighter note. So my place of employment made us all do a basically renew our that is interesting. So made us redo our so workplace made us redo our it's like respect in the workplace module or something along those lines. But to sum it up, you know, it is basically don't say or do anything.
Over here.
So to sum it up, it's basically don't say or do anything that'll paint the company in a bad light, and don't say or do anything that will negatively affect people's the way people would work in the workplace. Which honestly, the fact that entire thing is kind of amusing. But yeah. But yeah, the so there are other stuff I have had interest in, but it's not like I'm going to act on those feelings. Like, why risk being hurt again? For the most part, there are few other reasons here and there with some people, like whether they are currently in a relationship or not. With some, with others, there is a unwillingness to risk the status quo. Like, if things go badly, considering how often we're in the same environment regardless, like, really don't want to put things in too much danger.
Un homme bien étrange.
Let's grab this cockade on the way across. Hmm. Yeah, I didn't mean to jump down in front of them. So obviously Paris extends beyond the border of the map. It's just, you know, no reason to just continue it on out unnecessarily. Now, obviously, that so I'm not going to, you know, expose who I'm talking about in a number of these scenarios. Well, in these conversations, they is either they should know who they are, or they not willing to put out too much risk.
Ah, yes. Thank you, Arno. I take such pleasure in imposing my will on others. Is that wrong?
But yeah, considering my socialization ability and regularity, the extent of it is basically so the extent of my socialization circle is basically just people I know at work. Like, there are some people I know from high school, of course, but honestly, I am not a social person. And as such, for the most part, it's basically if they haven't decided to message me, like, the so people I know from work, it's just, you know, I go up, it's people I see on a regular basis and actually sometimes talk to. On the other hand, people I went to school with, I am, like, for a couple of them I did attempt to communicate with, but more often than not, well, sorry, I say more often than not as if anyone has actually bothered to respond. So yeah, that's fun. So yeah. So yeah, it's just people I work with. And here's the thing, like, while a bunch of my early subscribers are people that I did work, like, people from work, I think most of them have probably unsubscribed, and even those that were subscribed just didn't actually, like, haven't actually watched my stuff. I mean, if we're to have the conversation, like, most people with my subscribers aren't watching my stuff, like, on a regular basis. If that was the case, I wouldn't have an average view count of, like, under double digits. That's the thing. Like, So you don't... the missions don't want to this is... Hey, you synchronized so the mission should show up, right? Yeah. Okay then, where's this mission? I don't know. Okay then. Later on, when walking around, hey, this mission that apparently I can do just showed up. Why didn't it show up earlier? Synchronization. That's great. But yeah. So people I know aren't gonna be watching this. So if
some brigands have stolen parts of a new execution machine I'm building. They hope to lure me into a trap. Could you recover all the items for me?
Chop off heads, you know. What's the point? I say you want to lop off a head, why pussyfoot around? Do it fair and square with a two-handed gun. You won't get up!
Yeah. Nearest store, nearest store.
There you are! You won't escape me! You won't outlast me, maggot! Come near me, you're a dead man! Got you!
But come on, I need a Storger. He's... We're gonna finish this mission before the end of the episode, so may want to go on a little longer than normal. But yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna. As I mentioned, I'm not gonna risk it. Ever ask someone out after the last time. So that means my only hope is that someone would actually ask me out. Of course, there's the doubt that someone actually would. Like, that is always going to be there. So,
hello, my friend.
so that if someone actually does, there's going to be the doubt that they are going to want to. It's
Tobias, we've recovered all the pieces.
All right then. Give me a hand, would you? We'll see if it works.
This ingenious device will save me much labor, my friend. Can you imagine executing so many aristocrats by the sweat of my brow?
I just hope this doesn't make killing people too easy. It's an ambush!
Dear Lord!
Ah, my friend. Hello.
For a revolution!
All you traitors and squeeze the wrong shot. Damn traitor. The wrong nut. Ease yourself. You're a friend to me.
This is my patriotic duty!
cool. That's quite a bit of cash there, and that leaves us like 125,000 left for us to get. But yeah, we are slowly pushing through Paris, collecting everything. I mean, most of the north, well, I'll say about half the north is done. Yeah, I'll just finish my thoughts.
He's a dead man, that's it!
So the So, as I mentioned, there are others that I do have feelings for, but not like I'm ever gonna act on them. Why risk it when it can easily go horribly wrong?
Hey! Do I really have to come over there? You can't escape!
Carry on like that. You won't shake me!
Blowing
You die now!
But yeah, person I probably would if I attempt to ask out if I had the confidence. So I'll work with them, obviously. Different areas. Ooh. There's a lot down here. So different areas. And not only that, but generally not same time. Like when we do work on the same shift, it's more like the half an hour to an hour. Like my final half hour to an hour, because I am generally doing day and day to afternoon to evening. So yeah. Obviously not going to expose the identity, partially because I'll probably butcher the pronunciation of their name.
Once you've fled to the cottage, you really shouldn't come back.
A word, brother?
Yeah.
Stop you! Right there!
Es-tu en danger, citoyen? Comportez-vous comme un gentilhomme.
Stinking bit of excrement! You are of no use at all! Moderate step!
Okay.
Wagon to Austria, traitor!
So it's why have so much of this not actually shown up? Oh dear. I mean, here's the thing. With what I have said, generally speaking, with what little I actually do say, someone who
Bonjour et bienvenue, monsieur.
works in the same locate, like at the same place, probably would have like, based on what I have actually said, probably would have some idea of who I am talking about with a lot of these. At least I would believe so. Could be wrong there.
Decent profits.
But yeah, while we're here, may as well finish off the outfit, but then we'll just get better range weapon. Probably gonna go for a rifle. Legendary Prowler. I just need to go for the Legendary Prowler legs. Now it's just you need to get a ranged weapon, so either pistol or rifle. I mean, the difference between lethal and non-lethal, probably not much of a difference. Like, it still takes them down, it's just, you know, they're not actually dead. But yeah, like 2 more episodes worth, and then we'll have the what is necessary. Yeah, just need to get a ranged weapon and then upgrade our ranged weapon, and that'll be it for those. Oh, this has... What are the accomplishments? Like, is there any way I can easily see them? I'd assume each of the mementos.
That takes me back.
Most of the way, well, doing the power stories, doing heist, do co-op. Yeah. Still have a couple of murder mysteries to do, still have a bunch of cockades to collect, but for the most part we have gotten there. Oh yeah, we need to do the... Oh yeah, we need to go and back and do a bunch of the... Do the rifts a couple more times each for the other rewards. Yeah.
Dearest Aunt, Paris, September 23rd, 17...
No.
Arno and Elise.
But yeah, we are basically done with the outfit, just need to get a ranged weapon. You know what? Before we finish, let's go back to the club room, but we never go there.
Parisian prisons are full of children, the newspapers say, as the city's population grows.
Club competition. Let's face it, that's never gonna happen. Well, it's only been 24 days since I... Interesting. I mean, guys, if you ever do want to join up, feel free to. Yeah. So I am going to call it here now. A little bit longer than normal. A little bit more melancholic than normal. At least I think I am. So yeah, we'll continue going through the northern part next time. Can't exactly, like, won't exactly do that right this second, because I really have to get ready for work soon. Yeah. See you next time. Goodbye.